The demons and the witches of the land are not moved. When Bonnke came, the alligator went into the bush. They had to kill cows and beg the alligator to come back. Meanwhile, the churches operating in those places were still there with the alligator.
Welcome to Pastor's Hub. In this video, Apostle Arome Osayi has revealed what happened when Reinhard Bonnke visited Nigeria during one of his crusades in this country, and this has to do with his encounter with alligator in one of the cities of Nigeria. I want us to delve into this video. Let us really discover this untold story of what happened when Reinhard Bonnke visited Nigeria during one of his crusades in this country, and I will come back to give you my verdict concerning this revelation.
The reason why there's competition, the average pastor believes that I'm a threat to him, he's a threat to me, and I need to look for what to do to edge him out, is because you don't know your identity. There are so many stars in the sky and they are not contradicting each other. But we have few ministers in Taraba that have not yet handled the demons of the territory. And we are victims of their manipulation because we are fighting each other. And at this rate, we will never take this land because we lack a knowledge of our identity. As much as pastors in Nigeria like copying, window shopping, why is it that somebody has not been able to copy the Hosa? I'm just saying somebody wants to copy, so let's copy the Hosa. It's even difficult to copy him. You know why? He had climbed many layers. The more your uniqueness becomes evident, the more difficult it will be to copy you. But if we're operating on the mundane level, we can copy ourselves. Copy your hairstyle, say, okay, this is the reigning dimension. And what we are doing is earthly. The demons and the witches of the land are not moved. And so we have many churches in Taraba. It has not shaken the witchcraft of the land. You heard what he said. When Bonnke came, the alligator went into the bush. They had to kill cows and beg the alligator to come back. Meanwhile, the churches operating in those places were still there with the alligator. One man came for weekend. He just came for weekend. Say, I spent the weekend in Wukari. Alligator. He moved. The location that they used witchcraft coordinates to give the alligator, the thing despised it. He relocated. Just because a man came to spend weekend in Wukari. Why is it that people are not copying Bonnke? Because in order for you to copy Bonnke, you must have the power to move the alligator. When you are operating in the original, people don't copy you. It's only duplicates that they copy. The alligator is still there. Nobody is touching it. In fact, the concerns of people in the land is not about the alligator. The alligator can stay and be doing his own thing. We will be doing your. What thing are you doing that is not affecting the alligator? Except you operate in the apparel of your true identity, you will not have power. So many of us are not diligent enough to know what we represent. That's why you find yourself fighting. For me as an individual, part of what I'm called to do is not to plant a church. I know it's common to plant churches. In fact, people believe that there's no other type of ministry apart from church planting. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed if we take full inventory of churches in Nigeria. 75% of them are unauthorized. The work of an evangelist is not to plant a church. There are office designations that have already ruled out the possibility of church planting as an expression of your calling. You will discover that is people that are running unauthorized ministry, those are the ones that cause problem in the body of Christ. When you say there's a crisis in Cannes, there's a crisis in PFN. PFN has 2 treasurers. The people involved were not supposed to be there. So they have hijacked the platform. They have and he's now operating as if he's calling his PFN. He's moving with fire everywhere. He must tell you what they said in the meeting. He's moving every night. The shoe is like this. He has moved around. Such a man he doesn't have an identity within the framework. So what he's doing now is the identity he created for himself. A man that knows what he's called to do. I was working in the petroleum industry for 16 years, and that's the most performance-driven industry in the entire country. The whole nation feeds from our efforts. So you can't be a dullard and be in that industry. You must be sharp because everything requires precision. You can't give an approximation. You must be sharp. Now I'm in full-time ministry. The work in full-time ministry is more than the petroleum industry. I'm telling you that. I'm just experiencing full-time. is more than what I did for 16 years. So I don't have time to even contest for PFN election. That's the election. It's okay. I don't have the time. I don't even know how they contest. How do they contest? So when we have people that are running unauthorized initiatives, trace all the problems in the body of Christ, you will trace it to them. So there's a huge issue of lack of identity that is in the body of Christ, and it's a very mighty issue. Are you with me? Only few Nigerian preachers are in their calling. Only few Nigerian preachers are in their calling. In fact, the last analysis revealed that 37% of Nigerian preachers are occultic. 37% of Nigerian preachers are occultic. They are using the alligator in Ukari. Thank you for the information about the alligator. Where this alligator news will go, this alligator that you revealed to me, I will take it.
All right, you have heard it all from Apostle Arome Osayi. Now, what is important to us as children of God, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever your role is in the body of Christ, what is more important is the presence of God. Now, it is the presence of God that commands the power of God. A whole lot of things are happening. The power of God is still very much available if only we can consecrate ourselves and spend time in the presence of God. Now, the power as of old is still available. There's something that is very sure: God's power remains the same. The power that our fathers of faith carried, talking about Reinhard Bonnke, talking about the late Benson Idahosa, and all our fathers of faith that are still available now. Anybody can tap into it. Consecrate yourself, spend time in his presence, spend time in prayer. Before you know, you begin to exhibit the power of God. So that power of God is still the same. Don't forget, you can be part of this discussion. Send your comments using the comment section, and please subscribe to this channel if you are new here. God bless you, and I will see you next time.